I'm Lee Mansell. I've been an educator in Baldwin County for 27 years. I've been a member of the association for 34 years. When I became a principal, I continued my membership in AEA. I also joined another organization that was just for administrators. As a principal, I knew that if my teachers had a problem with me, or a parent or a student, and needed help from AEA, AEA would represent them. But I, as a principal, wanted to be a member of AEA because if I had a problem with my employer, I knew they would represent me. I remember clearly the day the superintendent came into my office with a list of things that he said he was unhappy about. I told the superintendent that the items on the list were not accurate, and he said to me, "I don't care if they're accurate or not." As a principal, I met daily with parents, conferenced with them in person and on the phone, wrote letters, met with them around town, and he listed that I refused to speak with parents. The rest of the list had things equally ridiculous. He said to me that if I didn't make all the parents like me by the end of the school year, which was 3 months away, he was going to fire me. 1 minute I was doing everything perfectly and I always was praised for it, and then all of a sudden everything I did was wrong. The moment the superintendent left my office, I called my AEA UniServe director because I knew I needed help. I was in limbo. I was most concerned that my students would think I had done something wrong. But I knew one thing. I wasn't going to retire or resign because I had done nothing wrong. I knew AEA would help me fight it, and I decided that I was going to fight for my job. If that wasn't enough to be terminated, he sent all of his accusations to the State Department, so I was put in a position of having to defend my certification. So at this point, I have lawyers in Mobile, Montgomery, and Birmingham. Several of the accusations that the superintendent made against me, my lawyer realized that the times that were referred to were times that I was not even in the building. The good news is I won my termination hearing. I received 2 more years toward my retirement. I received 2 raises while I was on administrative leave, but the main thing is I got my job back. In addition to that, I won my teacher certification case. I never went for 1 day without my license to teach or be a principal. And to top it all off, I won my lawsuit in Alabama. The parent appealed it, and I won again in Atlanta. That was 3 different legal proceedings. AEA represented me in all of those and won every case. And as you would expect with AEA, I was represented in 3 legal cases over a period of 2 years, and I never was charged 1 cent. Of course, the lawyers provided by AEA were phenomenal, but AEA was also there for me. They were there when I needed legal advice. They were there when I needed emotional support. You don't understand how important it is to have AEA and your local UniServe director there to help you when you face losing your job. Other professional organizations don't have that component. Whether you're a teacher or an administrator, the most valuable thing you can do for yourself is to join AEA. Trust me, it's worth it. I am Lee Mansell. I've been an educator in Baldwin County for 27 years. I am and always will be a member of AEA.